Hello, I'm Caleb LaChapelle, and this is your Daily Barometer News Blast. Election season is now beginning for spring term ASOSU here at Oregon State. The filing deadline to become a candidate is tomorrow, February 17th. The voting begins on March 9th and ends on March 10th, and you can vote anywhere with your mobile device.
So I think there's a lot to gain from this organization, and if you want to get involved or have any inclination, I would really encourage people to run and think about running, and there's still time to. So.
Socks are darned and bicycles move once more for another day thanks to the 4-year running repair fair that took place yesterday evening. If you have an item that you just can't let go of but it's clearly out of commission, hold on to them still. You might have missed this repair fair, but they come around once a term to help out students, community, and faculty members in need of a fix-up. The Oregon State wrestling team left for Oklahoma yesterday in anticipation for their last dual meet of the season. After a conference sweep last weekend, the number 19 Sooners will be the last dual meet for the Beavers before Pac-12. According to the head coach Jim Zaleski, OSU needs to have one of their best performances of the year. The match will start at 5 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. The Oregon State women's basketball team heads east to play Colorado and Utah, coming off of an upset loss against USC and a bounce-back win against number 15 UCLA at home in Gill. The Beavers are looking to reduce their number of turnovers and play tough defensive basketball. Colorado and Utah are trying to gain momentum heading into the Pac-12 tournament to end the season. Both teams got a split last weekend against Stanford and California and will give the Beavers another strong test at the end of this difficult Pac-12 season. Brianna Brown is emerging as an all-around scoring and defensive threat for the OSU Women's Basketball team. The redshirt junior is currently averaging a career best in points and rebounds for the Beavers. The Daily Barometer's Keenan Puncoacher shows us how Brown fuels an aggressive and competitive style of play while providing echoing leadership from the players she's learned from during her first 2 seasons.
Senior point guard Sydney Weiss talks about how Brown has set the tone down low on the court so far this season.
She does amazing work down there, and to be able to see her finish, she's hitting outside shots. She's doing everything for us down low. She's a great low post presence, and so we need her to do that. We need that from all of our posts, everyone on the floor. She's doing a great job setting the tone for our posts.
Brown talks about the reasoning for her increased offensive production and how she has been scoring at will.
I think this season I have a lot more opportunities to, get down on the block and get to work. I mean, the past few years we've had Ruth and other players to kind of take over and handle that aspect of the game. So rebounding was kind of my role on the team, and now that they're gone, I kind of have to take another role, and it's more important that I get those buckets for our team.
Brown reflects on her decision of choosing Oregon State, which was largely due to the superb coaching staff.
Even with some of the changes that we've had on the coaching staff, we still recruit and bring in the same type of character. Having their doors open, I think that's one of the biggest things. I know I can go up to a coach at any time and be like, hey, can you work with me on my footwork? Can you show me some clips of this and that? And even before I'll ask, they'll have them ready for me and sit me down right then and there with not a second thought. So I think just having them available is huge for us.
Head coach Scott Ruick sees Brown as one of the toughest players on the team and talks about the emergence of her leadership this season.
What we've seen this year is Bree becoming more and more efficient and her leadership emerge. And that leadership now is not just a voice and a presence, now it's impactful, where you're seeing the example out on the court, and her toughness in the leadership standpoint, just, hey, we're getting this done, and we came here to do this, and let's go. That impact has been, I don't know how you measure it, it's been absolutely key and maybe one of the strongest presence on this team.
Brown looks back on her favorite memory so far while at Oregon State. The team's historic run last season to the Final Four.
Surreal. If I could explain it in one word, I would say surreal. It was definitely exciting, a huge experience, once in a lifetime for some people, but hopefully we can get it done another time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Monday morning at 11 a.m., Oregon State Senator Ron Wyden will be hosting a town hall meeting at the LaSalle Stewart Center. This will be part of his pledge to host more town hall meetings across the state. For complete stories from today's News Blast, visit our website at orangemedianetwork.com, follow us on social media, and make sure to pick up this week's issue of the Barometer on newsstands around campus. From all of us here at Orange Media Network, I'm Caleb LaChapelle. Thank you for watching.